Today in this free lesson, let's take a look at the song Low by the Foo Fighters, drummed by the late great Taylor Hawkins. So this song's been requested many times over on my Facebook page, so I'm really excited to be able to teach it for you today. I thought I'd make it a free lesson, just teaching the main drum beats, the 4 main drum beats of the song. It's drummed, let's say, by Taylor Hawkins, but there's definitely elements of Dave Grohl's drumming in it, especially with the main verse drum beat, which is played on the floor toms we'll see in a second. I can really hear a lot of Dave in that. But yeah, starting off with the main drum beat. By the way, you can download the free PDF for this lesson from my website. You'll find a link beneath this video, so you can print it out, save it on your computer, do whatever you want with it. But it might make it a little bit easier for you to have this printed out in front of you as we go through this lesson together. So we're playing, as I said, on the floor tom, and it's a really cool linear drum beat. We've basically got the floor tom and then the flam snare drum back beats on beats 2 and 4, 16th notes here, and we're filling in the gaps where we leave gaps with the bass drum. So as you see on the chart there, if you take a look at the second bar, because the first bar starts with a crash cymbal, it's the second bar you really repeat. We get 1 E and a 2. So I'm playing that bass drum on the first note, 1, and there's our first gap there with the bass drum. That gives us time to move from the floor tom to the flam. That bass drum gives us that space, especially at this tempo, 144 BPM, really fast. We then get the bass drum straight afterwards, so we get a 2E. So that's the trickiest bit there. Then we just sort of play it again with 2E and then the second half of the bar is exactly the same as the first half. So you've only really got half a bar to learn. One E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E. And the key to it, to make it sound really nice, is to make sure the hand and the feet are, in time with each other. Well, not in time, but you know what I mean? Like there's a smooth spacing of notes. You don't want to be playing, you know what I mean? Try to make it smooth. Loads and loads of fun to play. By the way, the Dave Grohl link there, I think it's on the song Play, which he recorded, that 12-minute long song, which, by the way, is a free lesson on my website. If I remember while I'm editing this, I'll put a link up here, there, where you can go to watch a free video teaching that whole song. And he plays basically this. So he's like... So that's why I think Dave probably sort of had a bit of influence with this drum beat. But anyway, there's the main drum beat for the verse. Let me now play it for you up to speed a few times so you can hear it just on its own without the microphone. Here we go. So we go into pre-chorus, what I've called pre-chorus part 1, which starts the first time at 40 seconds. And now we're just pumping 8th notes on the bass drum with the hi-hat. So we've gone from 16th notes, which we're about to go back into in pre-chorus part 2, to 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the snare drum backbeat on beats 2 and 4 still. But Taylor adds in some extra little ghost notes. There's probably more going on, but these are the main ones. He plays 1 and 2 and a 3 E and. So we get this and a softer ghost note, and a 3 E and then that E is played at normal volume. 1 and 2 and a 3 E and 4. So you can see those 2 notes there fell in between the hi-hats, beats 2 and 4 coming down with the hi-hats. Then at the end of the bar, we've got a drag. 4 and a 1. 4, and a little double with the left hand. So, put the two bars together, or the first bar, again, the second bar is really showing what you're playing most of the time because the first one starts with a crash cymbal. So look at the second bar. We get 1 and 2 and a 3, E and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3, E and 4. 1, 2. And feel free to add in some more ghost notes there, the beginning of the bar on the E of 1, for example, if you wanted to. Okay, let me play those two bars up to speed for you. So for pre-chorus part 2, great progression of the song with the drum parts here. Taylor increases the intensity of the drum part by doubling up the hi-hat to 16th notes. So we're basically playing the same drum beat as part 1, but we're playing double-handed 16th notes now instead. And of course we don't get any ghost notes because all the notes in between are being played up here on the hi-hat. So we get 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Just coming down to that snare drum for the E of 3 with the left hand. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4. So we're going from so you can hear how we go from 8th notes to 16th notes. So let me play that for you without the mic on. And then finally we've got the chorus where the drum beat changes slightly. We go up to the crash cymbal. You could use the ride cymbal instead if you wanted to. We basically go back to a more simplified bass drum pattern, even though it's more syncopated. We're not playing bass drums all the way through. I'll show you what I mean. So the first bar, we get 1 and a 2 and. So the drum beat's changed from 1 a 2 E at the beginning. Now it's 1 a 2 and. So just be aware that there's a slight difference there. 1 a 2 and a 3. We still get the and a 3 E idea going on. Right, left, right, but then at the end of the bar we get and a 4E. We do get the 4E pattern occurring as we had for the verse drum beat. But then at the end of the bar we get an extra snare drum, 4E and. And I can't remember when transcribing this whether that just happens on the first bar he plays it or he plays it every 2 bars. You'll hear it on the recording and feel free to improvise as well. In the second bar, as you can see, hopefully, the end of that bar, it's written as a ghost note, not a normal snare drum. So the 2 bars are identical apart from that last snare drum note, which is either played to the same volume as the backbeats or as a ghost. And if you listen to the recording, if you want to play it note for note, then you can decide what you want to do. But that first bar again, 1, a 2E, a 3E, a 4E, a 1, pretty syncopated. 1 and a 2 and a, did I play a 2E? I think I might have done accidentally. 1, a 2 and a 3E, I think I did. 1, a 2 and a 3E, a 4E, a 1. The second time I ghosted the last note. Really, really fun drum beats, all on their own, just lots of fun to play. But let me now play that up to speed for you. So, if you've got any questions, feel free to email me, rob@drumstheword.com. Don't forget to download a free PDF from my website. And then while you're over there, you might want to consider signing up to become an online member. And what I currently offer for £97 is a full year's online access to every single full video song lesson I've ever recorded and transcribed. So that's almost 700 full song lessons where I teach a song from start to finish. You get the fully transcribed PDF drum chart with each of those lessons, and I've got a load of Foo Fighters and Nirvana lessons up on the website already. So if you're a Taylor or a Dave Grohl fan, a bit iffy as recording today when it comes to Dave Grohl, but we won't go into that. If you are a fan of his drumming, then there's loads of stuff on the website to get your teeth stuck into. As a thank you for signing up, I also give you access to hundreds of little videos teaching you many, many famous drum beats, fills, and even drum solos. I'll give you 3 ebooks I've written over the years containing hundreds more famous beats, fills, and solos. And then over the year of your subscription, you also gain instant online access to all the new material that I upload for my members. And I record new lessons every week unless I'm ill or on holiday. So you've got plenty of cool stuff to look forward to over the year of your subscription. But any questions about any of that, then feel free to email me, rob@drumstheword.com. And until our next drum lesson together, toodle pip, and happy drumming to you. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And you can watch my other free drum lessons by clicking the links on the screen now. Alternatively, if you want to learn how to play literally hundreds of famous and popular songs in full, from start to finish, and including the fully transcribed sheet music, then check out my website drumstheword.com for further details. Thanks for watching.